Number 1. 71 Buick Skylark with a 68 feet 430 inches big block AC car. Runs smooth and flawless with a TH350 trans. Brand new Edelbrock carburetor, new fuel tank and sending unit. Interior has a new dash cluster still in the box. Procar bucket seats, new odometer gauges. New fuel pump still in the box. Floors have zero rust, have pictures before Dynamat top and undercarriage pics, trunk is original and zero rust as well. Comes with new LNR rear quarter skins and outer wheel well housings and many extra new parts. Brand new LNR front tires. New and rebuilt rear drums and brake pads and hardware. New front rotors, pads, bearings and rubber lines. Hundreds of pictures of the entire car before any work done to current state. Still working on it as it's been listed. All AC components are connected but needs to be refilled. All electrical components work and wiring is in very good shape, not butchered at all. Too many extra parts list, serious inquiries please and more pictures available upon request. At a price, $10,000. Number 2. Selling 1968 Ford Ltd 390 big block 9-inch rear. Solid car, could drive anywhere and use it as a daily driver. At a price, $9,500. Number 3. Classic red Ford Ltd Brougham. This vintage car has a cool white vinyl top, brass emblems, and shiny chrome trim. Comes with those awesome wire hubcaps and white wall tires. Interior looks great for its age. Great ride for someone who loves old school cars. Runs, no leaks, everything works but the AC needs recharged. Great car for a full restore, or daily driver category at auto shows. 1975 Mercury Grand Marquis 76k miles. 460 Ci engine. Power seats. Power windows. AM radio. AC/heat. Disc brakes all around. Everything works but AC needs charged. Original owner. Bought new, kids were grown up so the back seat appears to be unused. Passed away and wife kept the car in the garage until she was moved to a nursing home. Second owner. Bought it cheap to fix up and sell, didn't want the project and sold to the third owner after a month or so. Third owner. Replaced, fuel tank, rebuilt carburetor, tires, speedometer cable, fluids and filters, rebuilt fuel pump, removed original vinyl top and painted roof. Tuned up. Fourth owner, me. Replaced. AC compressor, window regulators, radiator, heater core, hood insulation, rear main seal, oil pump, oil pressure sender, blower fan/motor and vinyl top. At a price, $7,000. Number 4. Antique tagged T-top 1982 Corvette 5.7L automatic. Runs and drives great, but could use a small amount of work. Seats have rips and have been duct taped. Fiberglass body does have some small chips, cracks, scratches and haze, but nothing too noticeable once the car is waxed. Couple oil drips here and there, but not bad for a car this age. I recently installed a lot of new parts and have some new parts in boxes to go with it. A couple little things don't work, but nothing that affects how it drives. Clean title in my name. Message me for a list of new parts and things that don't work. At a price, $8,000. Number 5. Selling our 1966 Charger, runs its A361 V8 auto. If interested just call, I will not answer to texts. At a price, $7,000. Number 6. This is an extra clean, beautiful inside and out, Caprice Classic. New tires, new battery, new AC compressor replaced 2 to 3 years ago. 5.0 V8. Purchased from the original owner's son 2 years ago. Paint is 42 years old and has some patina. At a price, $6,900. Number 7. This is an original unmodified 1965 Bel Air. Automatic transmission, 283 engine. The car starts and runs, however needs some work. It's original 1965, needs love. Some light engine work, brake lines and new material for interior. There is a rust spot under driver's side, needs attention, but is well worth the investment and time. Not interested in trading, need to downsize and cannot find time to restore myself. At a price, $5,500. Number 8. This car is in excellent condition and has always been stored inside. It runs beautiful and drives excellent. It might need some electric window switches as some of them act funny at times. Price is pretty firm. This car is exceptionally clean. This is a 2-owner car. Making room in the shop. This car is being sold as soon as possible. At a price, $8,000. Number 9. 1973 Corvette 350 been sitting since 8 years, long time ownership. It's a very nice project car, complete car, paint got some issues, frame pretty solid, minor surface rust, engine turns. At a price, $5,800. Number 10. 1982 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, iconic classic. Draws instant attention. Very nice car in original condition. 3.8-liter V8 automatic. Drives wonderful, ready to go. 2 tops. Great tires and battery. Have owned nearly 20 years. Asking $9,500 or reasonable offer. Trades considered. Looking for late model Jeep Gladiator or Wrangler. Number 11. I'm finding it hard to believe that this car hasn't been sold. At $10,000 I'm losing money. I see the same car going for double and this is just as nice or better. Where are you going to buy a running and driving solid bird cage frame, super nice paint and body, needing an interior kit and a front bumper cover for $10,000? It's not going to happen. Very easy fix, more labor than $. 1973 Corvette, very light project, needing mostly interior work. Nice body, nice paint, bird cage and frame very clean, runs very well, tight 4-speed tranny, posy rear, telescopic tilt, been off the road since 1992, however really solid. A lot of work already done. Looking for trades or cash? Please don't waste my time or yours. If you're serious, leave me a contact, hashtag won't respond to is it available. $10,000 is a good deal for this vet that I am not hurting for the money but would like to move the Corvette. At a price, $10,000. Number 12. This is a solid classic with a very clean interior that's been well cared for. The inside is in excellent condition, especially for its age. Has some chipping on paint. Only has about 120,000 miles. The car runs, but it may need minor tuning or attention. This Mustang would be a great project, weekend cruiser, or addition to a classic car collection. Clean title in hand. If you would like to come see it, I'm available all week. Open to offers. At a price, $9,000. Number 13. For sale, I have my beautiful 1974 Buick Regal. This car is literally turnkey and go. I've put 1,000 miles on it since June and it's proven itself reliable through and through. It's powered by the original 455 V8 attached to a turbo 400 transmission. Both are in great mechanical condition. The only things I've done are change the intake from a factor cast iron 2-barrel to an aluminum Edelbrock Performer 4-barrel intake with a Holley 750 CFM double pumper. I also swapped the points distributor out for a HEI distributor. This woke the entire car up. The car is a lot of fun and honestly one of the most comfortable cars I've ever driven. The car is not perfect, it's not a trophy car, but it's reliable, comfortable and all around fun to drive. It's worth taking a look at. Price is $8,500. OBOB reasonable or I will not answer. Open to trades for a Jeep Wrangler 4-door manual. Is it still available? Feel free to message me with any legitimate questions. I have all receipts for the parts 1 installed. Number 14. Classic Cruiser for sale, 1985 Buick LeSabre automobile. Turn heads with this timeless American classic. This 1985 Buick LeSabre combines old-school comfort with V8 power, perfect for cruising, collecting, or daily driving with style. Details. Mileage, only 70,000 original miles. Engine, rebuilt V8 motor, strong, smooth, and ready to roll. Transmission, automatic. Drive, rear-wheel drive. Title, clean. Why you'll love it. Legendary Buick ride quality, smooth, quiet, and comfortable. Powerful rebuilt V8 gives you that classic muscle-era feel. Spacious interior with classic styling. Hard to find low mileage for its age. Ideal as a collector car, weekend cruiser, or unique daily driver. Condition. Well maintained for its age. Needs a little TLC. At a price, $5,000. Number 15. Rare Classic. Runs and drives. Very good cosmetic shape. Hard top in good shape. Soft top is functional with some rips/tears. This car gets great comments all the time. Some minor steering/suspension issues. Reach out to me for any additional information. At a price, $6,800. Number 16. Price reduced. Need to clear space for other projects. Make an offer. Engine completely gone through, new shocks, struts, gas tanks, brand new leather seats, new tires, new alternator, ignition, fuel system, including gas tanks, new hoses on vac system, replaced front and rear windows and gaskets, new brakes, front and rear/brake booster, master cylinder and new seals. Mechanical and electrical is in great condition. No rust. Runs great. There is a very short list of things I would still want to do. Love this car, have about $14,000 invested in it. At a price, $5,000. Number 17. 1991 Cadillac Brougham d'Elegance for sale. Car runs well. This is a project car and is not a daily driver. D'Elegance trim. Engine runs well. Clean title. Odometer does not work, mileage unknown, believed under 80,000. Moderate rust present. Solid run-im drivetrain. Ideal for a custom build, lowrider project, or parts donor. Please understand this vehicle needs work and is being sold as is. At a price, $5,500. Number 18. 1965 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, runs, drives and stops. Been sitting for a very long time and will need to be gone through. Moving, and while I do have the ability to keep it, I would like to have it go to someone that will do some restoration, and keep it under cover as it deserves. Not perfect, but it's very solid. Carburetor has been rebuilt/replaced at some point. Water pump has been replaced a couple years ago. Interior carpet has been replaced, radio has been replaced, I have the original. Bunch of extra parts and I have the trim for exterior. Currently stored in a garage. Original 429 runs great, TH400 transmission shifts great. At a price, $6,300. Number 19. I have a 1980 L82 Corvette, 47,000 miles, needs brake work and a tune-up, good tires, looking for $5,500. No tire kickers, not gonna answer million questions. It's a 1980, not a new car. You're interested, come see it. If not, okay. At a price, $5,500. Number 20. Runs and drives, it needs to be rewired. The old wire is all brittle and broke up. The last time I started up, the wires started smoking, so I never started it up again. Body and frame is good, all original. I have all the paperwork of what's been done to the car. Let me know if you're interested. At a price, $5,000. Number 21. 1984 Cadillac Seville. All original, motor and miles. Put around 2.5K in it. Stock rims and receipts are included. I've had general maintenance done on it. Garage kept. I've owned this vehicle for 3 years now and have only put about 15K miles on it. Originally from Georgia. Very clean inside and out. Undercarriage is in great shape. Very beautiful classic car. At a price, $6,000. Number 22. 1974 Chevy Impala for sale for $7,000 or best offer. Yes, the car does run, but it also needs rear suspension work, mainly shocks, maybe new springs. It also needs a new master cylinder. I'm selling for my son because I don't have time to work on it anymore and I would rather see it go to someone who's really going to restore it. It does have a new battery, 28-inch wheels. I changed the points. Distribute 0 are over to electronic ignition, new fuel tank and other minor repairs I've done to bring it back from the state of not running. Only serious buyers inquire, no low ball offers, because I'm not just giving the car away. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me, and if the post is still up, it's still available. This car is for someone who's really looking to restore a classic. If not, don't waste your time or mine. Thanks. At a price, $7,000. Number 23. 1972 Chevy Nova. Chevy small block 400. 350 turbo transmission. 3600 stall converter. Comp camshaft. Chevy bow tie heads. QA1 coil. QA1 coilovers front. QA1 tubular control arms. 10-bolt rear end with 456 gears. Car is set up for drag strip. Has full roll cage. At a price, $10,000. Number 24. For sale 1974 Plymouth Valiant. Run and drive. Clean title in hand. At a price, $4,500. Number 25. 1985 Lincoln Town Car. Cartier designer sedan 4D. Motor and transmission is good. Clean inside and out, clean title. New York title, at a price, $4,000. Number 26. Cool old Pontiac for sale. Runs and drives well, had several $1,000s of work done on it already, but I haven't been driving, so it's time to move on to someone else. Chrome is pitted and there are some flaws and rust spots in the paint on the rear passenger door and on the fins, but overall this car is in great shape for its age. Unfortunately, the transmission is leaking transmission fluid and I can't take the car apart myself to replace the seal. Have a lift? Go after it. Or just top off the transmission fluid every now and again. At a price, $6,000. Number 27. This beautiful 1978 Buick Electra 225 is highway ready and smooth as ever. It still carries all its original features and has never been repainted. That's the original factory paint you're seeing. The car has been carefully stored at a constant 60 degrees Fahrenheit since 1991 and now features brand new mechanical parts to ensure great performance. 350 engine cruise, power antenna, no trunk release, tilt wheel, power bench seat, AM/FM radio, cruise control, rear window defroster. She's sitting proud on authentic Buick mags, and yes, the air conditioning works perfectly. This is a true classic that's been preserved the right way. Serious inquiries only. Text me at 216 219-6352 for more details or questions about this beauty. At a price, $8,500. Number 28. 1972 Chevy Chevelle 80,000 original miles, rebuilt 350 with mild cam. Very nice solid car. Really don't want to sell, but I need a truck, so will entertain trades of pickup trucks. Must be 2500 series. I'm more partial to Chevys but will look at Fords or Dodge as well. At a price, $10,000. Number 29. 1979 Pontiac Grand Prix GT Coupe 2D. I'm willing to take offers. Car runs and drives perfect. Original V8. Comes with a kill switch. Working heat. Need small cosmetic work done. At a price, $6,800. Number 30. My 1971 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. I'm the second owner, having owned it since 1981. 472 motor. No body work, original car, original paint, very nice, clean black interior, no rips, great rugs. Wide white walls, cotillion white, tuxedo black top and interior. Good chrome. Many extra parts. Everything works, been in storage for a few years, time for me to sell. Contact Mike. Only contact through Marketplace, cell phone not indiscriminately given out. At a price, $9,500. Number 31. 1937 Buick Special 8 Business Coupe, NC title in hand. Really nice car with a 305 and automatic transmission. Car drives down the road smooth. Someone could drive the car home. At a price, $7,500. Number 32. 1968 Ford Thunderbird in original condition. Runs and drives. Has many new parts including a Holly 4 BBL carburetor, new tires, new plugs and wires, new ignition coil, new battery, new oil change, new air filter, new transmission fluid, new fuel pump and filter. Minor surface rust but underneath is great shape. Needs some exhaust work done to be roadworthy. Has not been driven on highway yet due to exhaust issues. Would recommend that you bring trailer for pickup. At a price, $44.95. Number 33. 1976 Lincoln with 13,100 original miles. Car runs and drives amazing. Has a 460 engine with a C6 transmission. The body. Nice clean interior. Power windows, locks and AC. The car was repainted back in April by Mako. It's driver quality. There was no rust holes in this car, it's solid and straight. The jams should be done to car is 100% solid. I took the original tires, belts and hoses off this car about 6 years ago at 8,500 miles. At a price, $10,000. Number 34. 1978 Buick Electra 225. This two-door classic vehicle has been garage kept by one owner. Well maintained, with a never smoked in status. No accident history. At a price, $10,000. Number 35. 1986 Mercedes 560 SL, signal red/camel interior, $7,900 collision. Runs, drives, stops fine. Convertible W/hard and soft tops, perfect beach/shoreline car. Minor wear, easy cosmetic fix, typical interior wear, some minor blemishes on body. Fun car that looks way more expensive than it is. Comparable cars $10,000 to $15,000 higher, insane deal. Possibly open to interesting trades, surprise me. At a price, $7,900. Number 36. This is a classic. Engine fully rebuilt 30,000 miles ago, drivetrain rebuilt 5,000 miles ago. All built to factory specs. Car runs great. New top and paint about 7 years ago. Slight damage on one of the rear body fillers. I have all replacement parts, just do have the time. I also have many replacement parts from a donor car to go with the deal. Looking to sell ASAP? Call Ted 516-633-4726. At a price, $8,750. Number 37. Looking for a head-turning classic with timeless style and serious potential? This 1980 Cadillac Coupe de Ville is your chance to own a piece of American luxury history. Project car with soul, runs and drives, making it perfect for weekend cruises or as a solid foundation for a full restoration. Still beautiful, original lines, chrome accents, and vintage appeal intact. Some cosmetic touches and this beauty will shine like new. Ideal for enthusiasts, whether you're a seasoned restorer or a first-time classic car owner, this Coupe de Ville offers endless possibilities. At a price, $4,500. Number 38. Car is very clean for being 40 years old. 115, XXX runs and drives no problem. My current Sunday Cruiser. If you wish you could drive your couch, this is not a bad alternative. No rush to sell. Price is OBO. Send trades. At a price, $6,500. Number 39. 1984 Delta 88 Royale Brougham. 307 V8. Headers/dual exhaust. No trades. Runs and drive. Needs tune-up. At a price, $4,500. Number 40. 46 Chevy Fleet Hot Rod, cammed SBC 350, TH350 trans with B&M shift kit, S10 front clip power steering, discs in front, posy rear end. Rough around edges, pretty fast for what it is. Fun project. Hood latch failed and hood came up causing reparable damage, price reduced because of that. At a price, $5,000. Number 41. Repost. Selling my 1963 Corvair. Originally owned by a WW2 veteran as seen in the pictures. Running and driving. Needs a few things to be a perfect. Not a show car. Needs driver side floor pan. Has 2 rust spots on the body. Interior is great for its age. I drive it on the weekends all around. Firm on the price. Non-negotiable. At a price, $4,500. Number 42. PM for inquiries, running 352 V8 with automatic trans. Car does need trans rebuilt or replaced. Car has all new tank and sender, aluminum radiator, brakes, tune-up. Car will need to be towed. Can assist in loading or can handle shipping. Clean NC title and located in NC. At a price, $5,000. Number 43. 69 Mustang 53K, definitely a project car, but body and undercarriage are in great shape. Doesn't currently run but has run recently, just needs new carb installed. Also comes with new carpet as well as new gas tank. Seats are in very good shape. Was last on the road in 08. Can be back running and road ready with little TLC. 9,995 transferable registration in hand. At a price, $10,000. Number 44. 1964 Buick Special Convertible. Buick 350 motor. Buick 350 trans. Interior in great shape. New gas tank. New fuel pump. Has been lowered with springs. New distributor. New convertible top. Car runs and drives and stops. Need some TLC, have too many projects right now to finish. Would make a good cruiser. Car will be sold with wheels in last pick, if you want car with the 20s on it. $1,500 more. May trade. At a price, $9,500. Number 45. Considering selling my 1972 Chevelle drag car roller, as I'm not sure when I'll ever have time to put the car together. If it doesn't sell, I have no problem hanging on to it. It's an all-steel body with the exception of a fiberglass hood. All Lexan windows. Fully aluminum interior, door panels, and dash. 2 racing seats with harnesses. Switch panel. No fuel system or electronics. BBC headers. Crossmember and drive shaft for Power Glide or TH350. Weld wheels. Ladder bar suspension with a GM 12 bolt with 5.13 gears and 33 spline axles. Car is definitely not perfect. It has a couple imperfections in the body and a couple small rust spots, nothing major. Chassis works well. Car has been single digits with a small block in it. Last raced about 3 to 4 years ago. At a price, $8,000. Number 46. 1966 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D. Comes with parts car. Also a 66. 390 automatic. Runs great. I just have too many. I don't have the time to give this car what it needs. At a price, $8,000. Number 47. Currently away from January to May 2026 for work with some days at home in between. I'm in zero rush to sell and will not take your lowball offer. I'd rather come back home in the spring and enjoy it for another summer. Needs body work and paint. 200 CI. T5 transmission swap. Dual bowl master cylinder. Newer and replaced. Battery. Radiator hoses. Clutch. Gas tank / entire fuel line. Starter. Carburetor. Alternator. Starter solenoid. ICM. Ignition coil. Distributor vacuum. Duraspark 2 ignition wiring. Exhaust, full. I have brand new front fenders and trunk lid as well as brand new brake cylinders, pads, and hoses included with the car. Car has one minor rust spot on passenger side frame rail that I'd recommend getting ahead of and cutting / welding out before it starts growing and eating away at the rest of the car. At a price, $8,000. Number 48. This car is in damn near mint condition. I'm trying to sell it before the winter. Could use a carb but it still starts and runs just fine. 56k miles. It was garage kept for 12 years before I got it. I'd like it to go to someone who will do the same. At a price, $7,000. Number 49. Runs and drives. Need TLC. One owner. Clear title. Needs steering work. Motor and transmission good. Will trade for dependable gas saver. My son's needs a car. At a price, $4,000. Number 50. 1948 Plymouth Deluxe. Restored interior and dash, runs great, star. Price, $8,390 or best serious offer, sorry no trades. Franklinville, New Jersey 08322. Step back in time with this stunning 1948 Plymouth Deluxe. Perfect for collectors and enthusiasts, this classic car boasts. Title, second owner. Mileage, 26,000. Beautifully restored interior. Solid exterior metal, sanding and repainting looks great. Excellent running condition. Perfect transmission and engine. New master brake cylinder installed. Features. Original 1948 Plymouth Deluxe design. Restored interior with period-correct materials. Strong, reliable engine. Smooth shifting manual transmission. Upgraded braking system. Condition. Exterior, minor repainting needed, otherwise solid metal. Interior, fully restored about 30 years ago, but there is a tear across the top of the back seat and a small tear in a driver's seat. Mechanical, excellent running condition, recent maintenance. Don't miss this opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. At a price, $8,350. Number 51. This post is old BC. I had it listed in NJ then moved. Renewed the listing to reflect its new location. Selling our 1974 Chevy Vega. In great condition. Has 41k OG miles. No power steering. Located in Fishkill. Such a great car. At a price, $8,000. Number 52. 1970 Lemons has a Pontiac 400 fully rebuilt motor. Engine code 9799916, 1970. New rear brakes. New front brake calipers, rotors, pads, brake lines and master cylinder. New dual exhaust. New heavy-duty rear springs and air shocks. New front suspension including big block springs and heavy-duty shocks. New rear bumper and taillights. New battery tray. New heater core in box. New vinyl top. Newly reupholstered front bench seat. New carpet. New Kenwood 300-watt 6-inch by 9-inch rear speakers. Rebuilt 400 CI4 BBL engine that was never cranked built to have between 450 to 500 horsepower depending on carburetor. Very little rust for a 55-year-old car. At a price, $9,250. Number 53. 1986 Lincoln Town Car. Very good plus condition. 108,842 miles. Garage kept. Newly inspected. PS, PB, keyless entry. Everything, except driver side window, works as it should. Clean title in hand. $5,000, cash only. Price is firm. Number 54. 1950 Plymouth Special Deluxe. Very solid overall and presents very well. Bought with plans but have too many projects. Runs and drives good, heat works, all glass is intact, all chrome is present and in excellent condition, interior is all there but seat upholstery is worn. Underside is very solid and rust-free, body is very solid with minimal bubbling in common areas as shown in photos. Car is lowered 3-inch with Aerostar front springs and rear lowering blocks. At a price, $7,400. Number 55. This Datsun was repainted about 20 years ago. Looks good for the age, not too many around. Automatic with air conditioning. $8,500. Located in Vineland, New Jersey. Number 56. Up for sale is my 1964. It has an old restoration. So not a show car. Car runs, drives, and stops. Car has a 289 8-cylinder engine and auto transmission. Car has transferable registration in my name. It's still on the road. Looking for $6,000 cash or possible vehicle or Harley of equal value. Number 57. This Casablanca Yellow Eldorado stayed with the original owner until July 2025. It has been garage kept its entire life. Very original car, no modifications to engine, suspension, or interior. 500 CI/8.2L engine runs perfectly and starts up every time very quickly. The brakes work very well for a 4,600 pounds car. I have the owner's manual and shop service manual. Radiator has been replaced and the rear brakes serviced. Interior is near perfect. Dash is not cracked. Carpet is not worn, the electric bench seat works. The electric windows and locks work. There is one tear on the driver's side bench seat. That is the only blemish. The AC, heat and radio do not work. Exterior is all original, the vinyl top has one small tear pictured. The weather stripping is waterproof, doesn't leak when washing the car. At a price, $6,000. Number 58. Runs very well, brand new battery. Brand new speakers and stereo. All electronics work. All gauges work. Car is in storage for winter. Will need advanced notice to look at it. Tires are all in good condition and I have 2 brand new extras for the rear. Clean title in hand. Please don't ask if it's available. If it's up, it's available. At a price, $10,000. Number 59. Title. Clear, MA title in seller's name. Description. Very low mileage, complete, all original, runs and drives. 425 OEM engine. Floats down the highway smoothly. Body is straight, no underbody rot, will need paint and some body work, ready for restoration or drive as is with some basic maintenance. Good matching tires. I have invested a considerable amount of money into this car, just do not have the time to restore. Color name, Frost Orange Firemist Metallic. Paint code, 96, sometimes 96U for upper body. Type, Firemist, Metallic. Availability, optional on all models for an extra cost. Cash only, serious buyers only please. Prefer to sell to Cadillac enthusiast who plans to restore this beautiful car. Thank you for your interest. To save time, it's available and reply to offers will be to come see it. Thank you. At a price, $4,200. Number 60. 1975 Pontiac Catalina 4-door sedan. Big block power and retro style, 400 V8, turnkey cruiser. This 1975 Pontiac Catalina is finished in a stunning whiskey orange/tangerine over a tan interior, a quintessential 70s color combination that looks incredible in the sun. This is an honest, strong-running classic that starts up every single time. Brand new radiator installed. Climate control, both the heat and AC are fully functional. Interior, the tan interior is in great shape and complements the orange exterior perfectly. Everything works, lights, gauges, and accessories are good to go. Clean title in my name, makes for a smooth, easy transfer. Body, very solid overall. There is a small rust bubble on the door, see photos. And a small spot on the driver's floor pan, but the car is in great condition for its age. At a price, $7,000. Number 61. Barn Find 1969 Cutlass S with documented 7,026 original miles. Starts right up and runs great. It has the original 350 rocket motor and automatic transmission. Original floor pans and trunk pan are in excellent shape with no rust. The car did sit for a long time, so it will need a few odds and ends but nothing major. I also have all 4 original wheels with tires and front disc brake conversion that come with it. Clean title in hand. At a price, $14,900. Number 62. 1971 Buick Skylark, 2-door, 350 SID engine, 350. Automatic transmission, Holley 4-barrel carb, dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, good running affordable classic car, drive it as is or take to next level. At a price, $14,500. Number 63. 1966 classic Ford Mustang, run and drive good, clean inside and out, fresh paint, 6 cylinders in lane, clean title, heat work good, tires like new, asking $13,000 or best offer. Number 64. Beautiful classic 1977 Chevrolet Corvette C3 in bright yellow. Only 1942 Corvettes were produced in yellow for 1977, less than 4% of the production. T-top car with 350 V8, leather seats and automatic transmission. Excellent all-original driver quality example. Totally gone through mechanically. Totally reliable/dependable and drives great. 100% mechanically sound top to bottom. Turn the key and drive anywhere. Very nice brown leather seats and brown interior. Nice paint, body and exterior, not a Pebble Beach car, but a great example to drive and enjoy. Excellent engine with no leaks, no smoke, tight and powerful. Great shifting transmission and very good brakes, suspension, steering, etc. No issues, no worries. Starts up like a dream. Headlights work properly as do power windows. Brand new tires. No frame rot or rust, completely clean underneath. Kept clean and detailed inside my heated garage in Willoughby, Ohio. At a price, $14,000. Number 65. California Ford Ltd convertible with a 351W. Replaced timing chain, radiator, water pump, heater core, wheels and tires within the last 500 miles. All lights work with LED lights in the instrument panel, marker, and interior lights. This is an AC car, compressor is not installed, but it is included. Power steering, brakes, tilt steering wheel, and a working clock. Several hard-to-find spare parts can be included in the sale, such as bumpers, side trim, AM/8, track radio and front grille. New white vinyl top with rear glass window will need to be installed. This is a California car with no rust. It is still registered and insured in California and is currently stored in my heated shop in Lockport, New York. It's a blast to drive, and the red/white color combo gets lots of compliments. Asking $13,000 or offer. Consider partial trade for skid steer attachments. No negotiations without seeing the car. PM me for more info. Number 66. Get behind the wheel of a true American classic with this stunning 1960 Chevrolet Bel Air. This car combines timeless vintage charm with modern upgrades, making it the perfect blend of style and convenience. Key features. Year, 1960. Model, Chevrolet Bel Air. Upgraded power steering. Enjoy smooth, effortless handling that makes driving this beauty a breeze. Automatic transmission. No need to worry about shifting gears, just relax and cruise with ease. Iconic design. Stunning classic lines, chrome accents, and an unmistakable vintage look that turns heads wherever you go. Well maintained, this Bel Air has been lovingly cared for, keeping its original spirit alive with a few modern upgrades for added comfort and drivability. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast or just looking for something unique, this Bel Air is the perfect addition to your collection or a standout ride for leisurely drives. Contact information. Message for more details. At a price. $13,000. Number 67. Really nice 1975 Firebird Esprit. Clean title in my name. Undercarriage is mint. Miles on odometer are 27K but could have gone over once. Paint is really nice 9 out of 10. Interior is really nice 8, 9/10. Sounds aggressive. 350 numbers matching engine. No problems. Runs and drives great. Used it for car shows. Drive it home today. Will consider trades, absolutely no bikes or boats. Trades in my favor only. At a price, $14,000. Number 68. 1965 Chevrolet Impala convertible. 283, Power Glide, power steering. Car is currently not running, cranks but needs new fuel line. Has some rust in trunk, spots on floors and passenger side rocker. Solid project. Clean title. Message me with any questions. At a price, $15,000. Number 69. 1968 Plymouth Barracuda, factory 318, for speed car, runs and drives, has been garage kept since I got it in 2015. Car was originally forest green poly but had a repaint in late 90s. Car is from California and has the fish gill trim package, paint's not perfect, floor pans and frame rails are clean. Have extra parts to go with it, including factory build sheet and a small block 360 from 2001 Ram. Asking $12,000, located in King, North Carolina. Number 70. 1972 AMC Javelin. This rare classic is a beauty and in running condition. Gauges are not original. Miles on built motor unknown. We were told this was an American Motors 390 motor. Must come see. Could use some wire work. Whoever built it didn't spend a lot of time on the wiring. New tires. Head turner. Byerly Road, Lexington, North Carolina. At a price, $15,000. Number 71. Spring is coming. I need to let it go to many toys. 1975 T-top car 383-stroker motor and 5-speed Tramac transmission. Not many miles on either. Nice driver, new Holly 750 carb. At a price, $15,000. Number 72. 1954 Chevy Bel Air Custom 5-inch chop hydraulics 355, for Bolt, Maine. Very old restoration motor, only has about 15,000 miles on it, needs little body work, new paint, lots of patina. 15,000 Buckeye Lake, Ohio. Number 73. 1972 Mustang Beauty for sale here. 302 SID 2 VV8. Runs and drives very smooth. Paint in good condition, radio works, air conditioner works as well as heat. Interior in perfect condition. Turns a lot of heads and gets lots of compliments. I planned on keeping the car for weekend drives with my dad, but I decided I've wanted something else. Not in a rush to sell. If you are interested in more information about the car, feel free to shoot me a message, or if you are wanting to come take a look at it and take it for a test drive, more than welcome to. At a price, $13,500. Number 74. This was a one in her car up to 3 months ago. Always garage kept in very well maintained, 90k miles on a 460 original motor and transmission. From 10 feet away, this car looks amazing, but up close it does have some small rust spots and paint chips. Runs and drives as it should. The brakes still need a little adjusting. At a price, $11,500. Number 75. Very original and clean 1984 Caprice Landau Coupe. Most of the paint is original and I am only the third owner since new. New AC system, thick aluminum radiator, windshield wiper motor, true dual exhaust, Dakota digital dash, headers, intake, carb, and comes with more new/restoration parts. All lights, gauges, heat/AC/defrost work properly. Car runs and drives very well. At a price, $13,300. Number 76. 1972 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE 4.5, finished in a beautiful dark blue over parchment interior. Long-term single-family ownership until spring of last year, during which time it was clearly cherished rather than merely kept. Heat and defrost, radio, power windows all in working order. Glass is all great, no missing trim, etc. Air con system is present but is in need of a compressor to be operational. Recent maintenance has been carried out by a local Mercedes-Benz specialist. The 4.5-liter fuel-injected V8 pulls deliberately, while the 3-speed automatic shifts smoothly and unobtrusively. Performance remains genuinely impressive even by modern standards. This is the W108 at its best. Understated, impeccably engineered, and built during a time when Mercedes was more concerned with doing things right than doing them cheaply or quickly. A car that still feels special every time you turn the key. At a price, $12,500. Number 77. You are looking at old-school solid 1953 Ford Custom. This car has a 1965 Vet motor with Fuelie heads, Clay Smith flat tap and cam headers, Edelbrock manifold, Edelbrock carburetor, new aluminum radiator with electric fan plus has flex fan. Exhaust is Flowmaster, motor is very choppy, has a 700R transmission with overdrive 8.8 Posey rear with 373 gears, braided transmission lines from transmission to transmission cooler, braided fuel line from tank to pump, new harness with fuse box, has LED headlights with blue halo lights plus Bluetooth radio, has heat, all 4 windows go up and down. Brand new front drag skinnies and tires in front. Battery in trunk car. Has disc brakes all around and has white interior, needs door panels. I have the template. All new gauges. This is a 73-year-old hot rods. If interested, hit me up, thanks. At a price, $12,500. Number 78. Original 305 V8 with 69k miles, runs and drive well. Has a G6 panoramic sun roof. Can definitely daily drive it. Interior is in great condition, clear title in hand. Just got a new paint job. The car was going to be my project car but haven't had time for it. I'm asking for $12K, please don't waste my time with low ball offers. Number 79. 1965 Plymouth Fury 3. Original 318 and auto trans. Runs and drives great. Power top in excellent condition and works perfectly. Straight body. Very solid underneath and trunk. Clean title in hand. At a price, $15,000. Number 80. Selling my Corvette. Car has had a whole lot done to it, so I may keep it short. Any extra questions, just message me about it, I'll be 100% honest. Full frame has been undercoat and is in good shape. Full exterior restoration. With Velocity yellow and black paint job. Brand new rims and brand new tires. Never fails to get compliments everywhere I drive it. Mechanically in really good condition, most of it is brand new. Runs and drives very nice, also has long tube headers. Ask me what I did to it. Interior is custom with new carpet, yellow seat belts, custom Dub Edition seats and custom steering wheel. Engine was redone with new performance intake, new electric choke carb, new valve covers and a lot more. At a price, $12,000. Number 81. 1977 Chevrolet Corvette in good condition. This classic two-door coupe features the L48 V8 engine with an automatic transmission and has 71,100 miles. Recent upgrades include Willwood front brakes, brand new tires, and a new battery installed in 2025. Runs and drives well, perfect for someone looking for a classic Corvette to enjoy or restore further. At a price, $13,200. Number 82. Nice Fox Body 1994 Roller 351W Trick Flow Stage 2 Valve Train Pro Comp 210 cubic centimeters aluminum heads, air gap intake, Holley 750 horsepower MSD ignition, BBK long tubes, X pipe 2.5 exhaust, Tremec 3555 speed, Barton shifter 8W/410 gears, True Track Posey alloy axles, line lock subframe connectors, drive shaft loop, tubular K-frame coilovers, UMI control arms, QA1 175 rate springs, fully adjustable rear control arms, all torque boxes, reinforced. Fun car was my daily. Please don't ask if available. If it's listed, it's available. At a price, $15,000. Number 83. Car well kept, garage stored. Drives fine. All fluids changed over the last year. Car has a small transmission oil leak. New additions. 1. Pads/drums, calipers. 2. Spark plugs and wires. 3. Coolant flush, brake fluids, oil. 4. Interior door panels changed with door ledge. 5. New aftermarket radiator. 6. New oil valve cover, chrome. 7. Electronic distributor replacement from mechanical. 8. New ignition starter. 9. JBL speakers and aftermarket sound system. 10. New soft top. 11. Hood struts. 12. Oil filter adapter for universal oil filter conversion. 13. Car received a wrap a few years ago. At a price, $11,450. Number 84. I have owned this car since November 2019. Runs and drives very well. The car was repainted 5 years ago. Restored wheels and new tires, battery, starter motor, just to name a few. AC does not work, the system might just need a recharge. The interior is original and shows some small wear. It has an aftermarket radio with Bluetooth. Hood has rust and rot. Some rust is present on the lower sections of the car, such as lower rockers, fenders, and quarters. Other than that, very solid body. The frame is very solid as well. This car is a head turner. I have received many compliments from people about the beautiful color. I'm only selling because I want something different. At a price, $12,000. Number 85. This attention-grabbing ride is on the market at $13,000 firm. That's a steal. It is a 1977 Ford Maverick with a 302 followed by an automatic C4 transmission that has been rebuilt. 3.55 limited slip rear end. Lots of new parts. Very nice ride. Driven often. Custom paintwork that is guaranteed to capture all the eyes. Get stares and talk to everywhere I go in it. Love the car, hate to sell, but I have other projects that hold more sentimental value I need the funds for. If the ad is still up, it's still available. No trades. At a price, $13,000. Number 86. Beautifully restored 1949 Ford Custom. NOS chrome and many period correct add-ons. Dash signed by Mario Andretti when he rode in it. Original flat-head V8 engine and 3-speed transmission. The car has been on my family for 30 years and has been meticulously cared for with 61,830 miles. This car is turnkey ready and reliable. Only selling because I need the room. I will not reply to "Is this available?" I will just delete. Serious offers considered. No trades. Thank you. At a price, $20,000. Number 87. Rare 1976 Jaguar XJ6 Coupe for sale. In solid condition, no rust around the body and the undercarriage is also in good condition, but was patched in the driver's footwell. 350 Chevy swap done by one of the previous owners. Custom front bumper, Euro rear bumper, side marker delete, Euro headlights. I started a manual conversion, so there is a third paddle installed and I do have a transmission that fits the 350. The car is in good condition, the paint isn't perfect, neither is the leather. But it's complete, all lights work and it turns heads for sure. At a price, $17,900. Number 88. For sale 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 original numbers matching 400 big block V8 correct Jetaway 2-speed auto transmission fresh basecoat clear coat paint job 2 years old new bumpers and will well trim all new brand new 8x15 rally wheels with new bands and centers new BF Goodwrench TA radial tires new stainless steel mufflers and chrome exhaust tips custom door panels great. Running and driving car would drive this car anywhere. If post is up still available so please don't ask if not interested cause will not answer I thank you for looking and God bless. At a price, $19,500. Number 89. Hello, selling my 81 Z28, mileage, 98,199 original miles engine, 350 V8 board 30 over with an L82 Vetchem transmission, 350 turbo automatic. Rear end, 342 open exhaust, dual with Flowmaster Super 10 mufflers. Color, sunrise orange metallic based on the Hot Wheels 6th Gen Camaro called Orange Crush. Upgrades. Dakota digital gauges, B&M shifter with 13-ball knob, valve covers, spark plugs oil pan gasket. I have new headers not yet installed. Interior, excellent condition, new seatbelts, new rear seats wheels and tires, brand new have an extra front set with smaller width tires and rims. Paint has a few imperfections, see photos, not a show car. Minor rust on rear driver lower panel, see photos, transmission pan leaks due to being the chrome pan will need to be changed, fixed. Heater and AC do not function, also have the Z28 decal kit that was never installed. Cash only. At a price, $17,000. Number 90. For sale is my 1967 Camaro big tire street/strip roller. No motor, trans or drive shaft. All original steel car except for the hood, deck lid and bumpers. Have a set of original steel doors that need work. I sold the fiberglass doors, wanted to go back to all steel. Kirby seat no longer installed. Have a set of original 1969 seats with headrest. Too much to list. Have a few videos of car with all info that I can send to interested buyers upon request that I got from who I bought the car from. Clean Maryland title in hand. Selling due to health reason can't finish building. My loss your gain. No trades. At a price, $16,000. Number 91. Good solid Western car that's a blast to drive. This is a unrestored 62-year-old car. It is not perfect in any way, shape or form. However, it's a very solid car you can hop in and drive, and people love it anywhere you go. It's a straight 6 automatic with manual steering and brakes. The interior needs seat covers and door panels. The carpet and headliner are good surprisingly. The paint looks great from 20 feet away but has plenty of flaws, being it was a cheap paint job done 30 years ago. It runs and drives smooth down the road. The choke is a little finicky when it's cold but smooths out as soon as it starts to get warm. It never overheats and has great oil pressure. This is by no means a fire sale, and I'm not interested in any trades, period. I'm listing it because I'm tight on space and hate letting it sit outside. At a price, $12,800. Number 92. 1963 Chevy Impala Super Sport. Crate engine, 350 small block. 4-speed Muncie manual transmission. Power brakes. Power steering. Front disc brakes. AC. Dakota digital dash. Vintage style radio. 20-inch US mags on Lexani rubber. All lights work as they should. Interior is stunning. Paint is stunning. Body is straight. New floor pan braces have been ordered. All windows roll up and down. Posy traction rear end. New fuel tank. Air shocks and springs rear. Springs and struts front. All new suspension bushings. Does great on the highway. Located in Pomona, California. At a price, $38,000. Number 93. 1962 Chevrolet Biscayne Impala. Driver quality paint. Not a show car. Could use a wet sand but not bad either. Very minimal rust. Trunk is solid. Some bubbles on the trunk lid and behind a door. I show in the video. Interior is dirty but all there. Dash is great. Inline 6 and fires right up. 3 on the tree. Chrome is great shape. Lowered and looks perfect. Newer aluminum radiator. Newer wheels and tires. Comes with rally wheels with tires on them. Has the dome light ready to put on. Heat works great. Lights work. This car is very nice for the money. No, it's not a show car, but it's about half price of one too. Located in Bardstown. Detailed walk-around video available. More pics available. At a price, $12,900. Number 94. This rare, highly original and numbers matching 1964 1/2 Ford Mustang that is coming out of a 40-plus year ownership and ready for a new home. It has 2 original owners since new, second owner purchased in early 1970, has 30,000 original miles and has been meticulously maintained throughout the years and always stored in an indoor storage facility. The only things not original on this vehicle are the fluids, tires, belts, and hoses. Everything else is original from the factory. Under the hood is the original rare D-code 210 horsepower 4 BBL V8 that is paired to the original 4-speed manual transmission and original standard rear axle with 3.00 ratio. It is also equipped with the factory Rally Pack package. The exterior is in good condition and shows well. The body panels, lines, gaps, etc. are all in good condition. There is no rust, bubbling, or areas of concern. The interior is in good condition and has no issues or concerns. The seats, door panels, dash, etc. are all in good condition. The headliner has a small hole under the sun visor on driver's side. The lights, turn signals, wipers, radio, and the rest of the electrical system are all in good working condition. The underbody is in good condition and has no issues or concerns. There is very light surface rust but zero rot, soft spots, or patches. This is a turnkey Mustang that can be taken anywhere with no worry. At a price, $37,500. Number 95. 1966 Chevy Nova, real super sport 118 car, 406 small block Chevy, long tube full-length ceramic coated headers. Auto gear 4-speed manual super case Muncie M22 Rock Crusher, the winner, which is stronger than the original Muncie. 373 gears, 12-bolt rear, trick flow aluminum diff cover with main supports, spool, 44 spline axles, mini tubbed with 295 Mickey Thompson ET Street drag radials. Weld racing wheels, traction bars, blow-proof bell housing, Church Boys racing A-arms and frame kit. Moroso coil springs, competition engineering 3-way adjustable drag racing front shocks made by Moroso, power stop brake calipers, cross-drilled and slotted rotors, Willwood master cylinder, Summit brake proportioning valve, Milodon oil pan, dual-row billet pulleys, Edelbrock Performer RPM 6073 aluminum heads with 2.02 and 1.60 valves, 830 CFM Holley HP mechanical secondaries carb, dual Holley fuel pumps, KNN air filter, thick aluminum Chevy valve covers with Felpro Teflon gaskets, Edelbrock RPM air gap intake, Howe aluminum radiator with large electric fan, aluminum water pump, MSD Pro billet distributor, MSD spark plug wires, solid motor mounts. Custom automotive machine 400 small block motor which is the 509 casting, the last 3 digits of GM casting number 3951509. Is the most sought after 400 small block because it features thicker cylinder walls compared to later castings, making it safer for boring out. 2-bolt mains, which many builders prefer because they have more metal in the webbing, allowing them to install stronger aftermarket, splayed, for bolt caps, better metallurgy with added tin and nickel making them a lot stronger. Proform Performance Starter. 3-inch X-piped exhaust with Flowmaster Super 44 mufflers. Optima battery. All gauges work including oil pressure, water temp, vacuum/boost, speedometer and gas gauge, all lights and turn signals work as well as reverse lights. Hurst T-handle shifter on the working brake system. New gas tank, all new brake lines calipers and wheel cylinders, brake pads and shoes. Has Simpson harnesses and new carpet. Body is laser straight and paint is very shiny. Hood has ghost-style checked flag design with red pinstripe outline around it that can only be seen if the light hits it just right. Everything works as it should on the car and runs on pump gas. Doesn't need anything, it's ready to enjoy, take to shows or whatever you might want to do with it. Can drive car all day, won't ever go over 180 degrees. Fly in and drive it home even if cross-country. Located in Fife, Alabama 35971. Can ship. At a price, $75,000. Number 96. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air is coming out of long-term ownership and ready for the streets or strip. It is a good driver quality / as is car or with little effort, can be taken up to the next level. Under the hood packs a monster 496 Ci big block V8 with crane cam, Edelbrock aluminum heads, Edelbrock aluminum intake, and Edelbrock carb. It is backed by a built TCI TH400 and custom Curry rear with Moser axles, Posey, and 4.11 gears. It is equipped with power steering, hydraulic front disc brakes / rear drum, Be Cool aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, Hooker long tube headers, dual exhaust, Flowmaster mufflers, Krager wheels, tilt steering column, aftermarket steering wheel, B&M floor shifter, aftermarket stereo system, mini tubbed, and aftermarket water, volt, oil gauges. The exterior is in good condition and has no rust, bubbling, or areas of concern. The body panels, lines, gaps, etc., are all in good condition. The interior does show some wear, but we do have new carpet and headliner that will go with the sale. There is aftermarket bucket seats installed as well as custom door panels. All lights, gauges, turn signals, wipers, radio, etc. are all in good working condition. At a price, $28,500. Number 97. 1960 MGA Coupe 1.6 petrol. This car had a body-off restoration 10 years back and still looking great. Imported from South Africa from the Johannesburg area means this car has no signs of rust like a car of 65 years old might have. Retrimmed interior with black seats and red piping, fresh carpet making the interior a really lovely place to be. Sports exhaust to complement the classic sports car styling. Stacks of service history and receipts including owner's handbooks. You could be the owner of this iconic British sports car ready for the summer show season. Fresh UK moat with no advisories and UK registration has already been applied for. Call us today to arrange a viewing and come see the car in our workshop in Arlesey, Bedfordshire. At a price, $20,000. Number 98. This real deal 1971 Plymouth Duster Twister is ready to hit through streets with a new owner. It has 55,000 original miles and has been well cared for and stored indoors. The original drivetrain has been replaced and now it has a built 440 Ci V8 that is paired to a 727 TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic and 8 3/4 Dana rear axle with sure grip. It is equipped with front power disc brakes, Edelbrock aluminum intake, Holley 4 BBL carburetor, long tube headers, dual exhaust, aftermarket stereo, and Keystone wheels. The exterior is in good condition and shows well. The body panels, lines, gaps, etc. are all in good condition. The interior shows well. The seats, dash, door panel, headliner are all in good condition. The carpet is stained but we have brand new carpet as well as some other parts that will go with the sale. The underbody shows well and has no issues, rot, rust through, soft spots, etc. This Duster can be driven anywhere without worry. At a price, $34,500. Number 99. 1969 Chevelle Super Sport, Survivor SS. Delivered by Ed Rinka Chevrolet, Michigan. Delivery date, February 24, 1969. Includes Protecto plate, sales agreement, order form, and original manual. Documented mileage since new, currently 30,000 original miles. Ownership history included, sold by our dealership in 2012, sent to Tokyo, and returned to the US in 2018. Original L34 396/350 HP engine. Engine suffix, JE. Original turbo 400 automatic transmission. Original 3.31 12-bolt Posey. Lemons blue lacquer exterior. Original parchment interior. Tinted glass. Power door locks. Power steering. Power front disc brakes. 4-season air conditioning. Touch and gauge package. Retro AM/FM radio. Rear speaker. AUX lighting. Vinyl trim. Deluxe belts. Retains factory style exhaust, no headers. Shipping and financing available. At a price, $85,900. Number 100. 1932 Ford Roadster, convertible, driven 8,032 miles. 1932 Ford Roadster steel body by Rod Bod. I have owned this hot rod for 14 years and it is reliable and smooth. If you are a NASCAR fan, Richard Petty led a parade at the Air Force Academy in this car and signed the dash. He told me this was the only non-race car he signed. The 32 is built on a boxed 32 chassis engineering boxed frame with a solid body. In 2024 Wayne Saunders, added Soko, hand-sanded the body to bare metal, smoothed, enhanced, and detailed, then painted with a mix of epoxy primer and black paint, quality PPG clear and color sanded to perfection. The heartbeat is provided by a 1949 8BA flathead with Mercury, 4-inch crank, and internals, Offenhauser heads, fixed-on high-rise manifold with dual original Strombergs, rebuilt by Vern Tardell, and a single fixed-on air cleaner. Front end is a 4-inch drilled and chrome drop axle with Pete and Jake's components, Super Bell, SoCal brake covers with Willwood disc brakes. And more. Sparkle, contact Kevin at 937-4300242 with interest. At a price, $62,000. Number 101. Selling my 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. Factory original C-Code V8 automatic. Swapped out with a rebuilt 302. Mild cam. Edelborg intake. 650 CFM carb. Full Pro billet MSD ignition kit including distributor, blaster 2 coil, 6AL ignition box. Electric fuel pump. Shorty headers hooked up to a Flowmaster X pipe and Wicked Flow mufflers. 3-row aluminum radiator. Power steering and power front disc brakes with dual piston calipers. As you can see in the pictures, the car does have imperfections and could use a paint job and some miscellaneous stuff like the warped dash pad and rear seat has a rip, but overall this is a great example of a classic C-Code Mustang with some awesome parts, would be a perfect car for someone looking to take it to the next level. Tags are current till October 2026. Clean title in my name, ready to go. At a price, $16,500. Number 102. 1974 Plymouth Roadrunner, sedan, driven 25,000 miles. True, RM. Roadrunner, Factory B5 blue metallic, Factory B6 blue vinyl interior, 74-foot date-coated 360 Ci Inga, Demon 4 BBL, Mopar Performance aluminum intake, Doug ceramic headers, KNN filter top air cleaner, Mopar Performance valve covers, electronic ignition, March billet pulleys and brackets, power steering, power front disc brakes, factory air conditioning, aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission, factory bucket seats with center console, pistol grip. Shifter, tough wheel, factory rally dash, audio sounds radio, remote driver's mirror, H-pipe dual exhaust with machine gun tips, 8 3/4 3.23 rear axle with sway bar, 295/60 R15 BF Goodrich radial T/A rear tires, 245/60 R15 fronts, 15-inch chrome rally wheels, factor power bulge hood, go wing, hood pins, Mopar muscle. At a price, $36,900. Number 103. 1965 Mustang with 65A body and 25 trim. K color code. DSO is 72. Mechanically sound, clean interior with cosmetic issues only. No glass damage. Asking $45,000 firm. If you are intently serious about buying this vehicle, I will take it off market for 14 days with a $1,000 non-refundable cash deposit. Must pay in full to complete sale within 14-day period. Deposit goes towards purchase or is forfeited if you don't complete the purchase. Payment is by bank-verified cashier's check only. No cash or payment plans accepted. At a price, $45,000. Number 104. This exceptional Starliner has been meticulously restored and presents to a truly high standard throughout. Power comes from its 352 V8, tastefully upgraded with Phytech electronic fuel injection for improved drivability, and mated to a C6 automatic transmission. The vehicle has undergone a comprehensive frame-off restoration, with attention to detail evident in every aspect of the car. Striking from every angle, this Starliner stands apart from the ordinary and is not something commonly seen on the show circuit. A rare and elegant example, ideal for the discerning enthusiast who appreciates the distinctive design and presence of these iconic wing cars. The vehicle is located in Valley Center, California, and worldwide shipping assistance is available. At a price, $45,000. Number 105. The VK Charger series followed the legacy left by not only the VJ, by the infamous Bathurst-bred VH Valiant Charger. The VK signaled the removal of Valiant from the model name, marketed simply as the Chrysler Charger. The Chrysler Charger was then offered in two variants, the XL and 770. This particular example is a beautifully presented factory 360 Ci V8, E57 Charger, sitting on a set of W35 style jellybean alloy wheels. The current owner purchased this VK Charger as a painted unfinished project, and has since meticulously reassembled it. The current owner has also detailed that it was painted in the 90s, with the color being inspired from the factory tagged color but with the additional of metallic. All bright work presents well with factory badging evident across the exterior. The interior has been ret-rimmed to match the factory specification and presents beautifully. The well-kept interior also features a retro sound stereo with Bluetooth capabilities, while retaining at a price, $115,000. Number 106. Automobile Moneybag Finance the car of your dreams, 1964 Chevy Impala. Moneybag Automobile. Fire own a true American classic, the legendary 1964 Chevy Impala. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. Timeless body lines, iconic chrome trim, and that unmistakable presence that turns heads everywhere you go. Sparkles. Why this Impala? Heavy checkmark classic 60s style. Heavy checkmark clean interior and vintage dash. Heavy checkmark powerful performance. Heavy checkmark perfect for weekend cruises or car shows. Credit card easy financing available. We make it simple to get behind the wheel, competitive rates, flexible terms, and options for most credit situations. Don't let your dream car stay a dream. At a price, $60,000. Number 107. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS. Motor has been upgraded to a 454 big block. Car runs and drives great, must see to completely appreciate. Call me at 270-495-9848 for more information and/or to purchase. If you have a trade, just send in first message. Please include make, model and asking price on yours. At a price, $52,500. Number 108. I'm looking at selling our 1964 1/2 Mustang. It has the factory 260 V8 with a generator. Car was originally pagoda green but was repainted the same color around 2007-2008-ish. This car will need a new wiring harness due to how it was done from the previous owner and mice over time. The car will run with the ignition wiring done right. The interior on this car is in excellent condition. The bottom of the carpet does have some sun fading on it. Car also does have aftermarket AC. Has 5-lug Magnum 500s with brand new tires on it. Clean TN title, looking at getting $10,000 or best offer. No trades. Number 109. 1962 Chevrolet 409 4-speed, radio and heater delete, Bel Air bubble top, ermine white W/red int. Immaculate frame-off restored California car with rare early zero-head/Z11 special service top end on correct 62068 block. Car has been in shop owner's personal collection here for 20 years or so. Great owner history back to Doug Marion/Super Chevy magazine in the 80s. Owned and restored to show car by Jerry Bickle/Bickle Race Cars in the 90s and engine built by Ed Dixon, $125,000, shown by appointment, located 60515 Zip, Downers Grove, Illinois. Number 110. Camaro 1973, show quality, 74,000 miles, looks like a Z/28 but is equipped with the original 307 cubic inch V8, 2-barrel carburetor, power, steering and brakes, console, cowl induction hood, new great sounding dual exhausts, all gauges, lights turn signals, AC, heat, wipers, and even the original radio works. The key buzzer still works. The body, trunk, floor pans are excellent, no rust anywhere, show quality paint, runs and drives excellent. Must see to appreciate. Located in Wetumpka, Alabama. This classic car looks better in person than the pictures reflect. And yes, it's available. At a price, $35,000. Number 111. 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Has 17,463 miles on a new Chevrolet Crate 350 motor and 350 transmission. This amazing car has cruise control, AC, 2 electric fans, extra wide radiator, has been totally rewired using American wiring, new tires, and shocks. Can be seen in Newton, Kansas by appointment. This was bought in Pueblo, Colorado and has been loved for 15 years. It has been repainted to original color with white vinyl top and black interior. Starting price is $43,000 OBO, please don't try a lowball offer. Number 112. I have up for sale is my 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air with a clear Ohio title. For sale/trade 12,000 miles. It was a frame-off built in the early 2000s and still looks killer in person. Pictures don't do this car justice, has a balanced and blueprint 454 engine that runs and sounds great, fires right up every time and hasn't let me down. The car is sitting on a new set of billet specialty wheels with new tires. Has a tilt wheel with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, has cold air and hot heat. Saginaw 605 power steering box that makes driving this car enjoyable. B&M shifter with classic instruments, gauges that all work like they should, aluminum radiator and custom fabricated radiator support, motor runs cool and doesn't overheat even if sitting for a while, shaved doors with remote trunk release and door release that work great, has had extensive sound insulation that make driving nice and quiet so you can hear the nice upgraded sound system. Any more questions please ask, thanks. At a price, $43,500. Number 113. This well-built, all-steel 1940 Ford Street Rod is ready to hit the streets with a new owner. This 40 has been very well maintained and is stored in a temperature-controlled storage. Under the hood is a 350 CI TPI V8 that is paired to a 700R4 4-speed transmission and Ford 8-foot rear axle posi with 3.01 ratio. It is equipped with power steering, power front disc brakes, power windows, all 4. Power door poppers, power driver's seat, power trunk, vintage air system, 4-wheel air ride tech system, professional 3 inches chop, custom professional frame, J. Weimer Rod Shop. Mustang 2 front end, GPS speedometer, aluminum aftermarket radiator, electric cooling fan, tilt steering column, aftermarket steering wheel, new stainless fuel tank and new fuel pump, dual exhaust, shorty headers, 2-speed electric wipers, Dolphin brand gauges, custom stereo system, tinted glass, true-spoke wire wheels, Bob Drake stainless grille kit, 1989 Grand AM front seats, with seat belts. Custom rear seat, new BF Goodrich tires all 4, trunk upholstered, 1939 deluxe hood and front fenders, filled cowl and hidden hinges, 1939 dash, custom paint job, tangerine over almond base/clear, and battery relocated in trunk. This a turnkey street rod you can drive coast to coast with no worry and all the modern comforts. At a price, $38,750. Number 114. 1932 Ford Roadster Coupe, driven 2,500 miles. This 32 Ford Roadster is built around a Brookville body mounted on a boxed frame. Started by the seller's father-in-law in 2013 and completed in 2017, the car is powered by a 383 CI Stroker V8 linked to a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission and a Ford rear end. The engine is topped by a Holley carburetor, and it rides on a drop front end using hairpin radius rods and a transverse leaf spring, while the rear uses ladder bars and coilovers. Additional details include a louvered hood, a Sid Chavers bop top, chrome spreader bars, a Glide engineering seat, and more as described below. This 1932 Roadster is now offered in with a car cover, records and a California title describing the car as a 1932 Ford. The Brookville steel body is mounted on boxed frame rails. Chrome arrow spreader bars and a chrome headlight crossbar were used along with a louvered hood, a Sid Chavers bop top and more. Sparkle contact 95131866101 with interest. At a price, $53,000. Number 115. 1939 Ford Deluxe Coupe, driven 45,689 miles. This 1939 Ford Deluxe Coupe is finished in its original exterior color, cloud mist gray, and original tan interior. Power comes from a dialed in 1949 5331 Ci Cadillac V8 paired with the original Ford 3-speed manual transmission and a Columbia overdrive for driving at highway speeds in comfort. Since the car was purchased by the current owner a little over a year ago, it has gone through extensive safety checks and tuning, at a local well-known and capable shop, to make the car roadworthy. In June of 2025, the car was driven nearly 1,000 miles from SW Portland, Oregon to Penticton, BC, Canada and back. The car sits on Excelsior Sport radials, that are made to look like original Biasplies 6.00 R16 up front and 6.50 R16 in the rear. Included in the sale is a rare performance Edmunds intake and correct carburetors for the application to give the car an even more traditional look if desired. Reference pictures for details. Sparkle contact Kevin at 93743000242 with interest. At a price, $37,500. Number 116. 1964 Ford Galaxy XL 500 Coupe, driven 2,000 miles. Under the hood sits a brutal 580 Ci big block Ford force fed by an 871st blower and twin 1080 carbs, delivering a dyno-proven 1,000 horsepower of supercharged authority. Backed by a Tremec T56 Magnum 6-speed, bulletproof Ford 9-inch with 4.11s, and race-grade internals throughout, this Galaxy isn't built to cruise, it's built to intimidate. The stance is pure menace thanks to a full ride-tech suspension setup, chassis works rear clip, massive 20x16 rears, and Willwood big brakes to rein it all in. Powertrain. Engine, 580 Ci Eliminator Premier Big Block Ford. Induction, TBS 871st Supercharger, 2 quick fuel 1080 blower carbs, Blue Thunder manifold. And much more. At a price, $155,000. Number 117. This gorgeous 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 is ready to hit the streets with a new owner. This Z/28 has been well cared for and always stored indoors. It is a true Z/28Q code. Under the hood is a Crate 350 Ci V8 with an Edelbrock aluminum intake and Edelbrock 4 BBL carburetor. It is paired to a 4-speed manual transmission and a 10-bolt rear axle with Posey traction. It is equipped with power steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, long tube headers, dual exhaust, LED halo headlights, Riddler wheels, tilt column with an aftermarket steering wheel, aftermarket stereo system, new carpet, new door panels, and new BG Goodrich G-Force tires. At a price, $26,500. Number 118. 1954 Lincoln Capri Hardtop, 2-door, 19,240 miles on odometer. Smooth. A beautiful and understated custom Capri ready to drive and show. Two-tone paint job with tons of pearl and metallic has to be seen in the sunlight to be appreciated. The body has been shaved, fender peaks reshaped, custom front bumper and chin, and chrome trim reduced to a tasteful beltline with custom accent on the doors. Power windows, our power 4-way bench, power steering and power brakes all work perfectly. Completely rewired front to back. Custom dash with digital gauges and a classic moon tachometer on the column and converted to floor shifter. Traffic light finder is still on the dash. New retrosound radio with a front and rear speaker. Vintage air AC blows cold and has a new revised design heater valve and a custom glove box. Ford 460 with a Holly 600 vacuum secondary will get this car up and moving in a hurry. Pertronix ignition, aftermarket coil, fresh carb rebuild and fresh fluids, turn the key and go. At a price, $30,000. Number 119. This gorgeous 1961 Ford Thunderbird coupe is ready to hit the streets with a new owner. This is a number matching to Bird that has been well cared for and always stored indoors. The drivetrain has been rebuilt when the car was restored. Under the hood is a 390 Ci V8 that is paired to an 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission with a 9 3/8 inches rear axle and 3.00 ratio. It comes equipped with power steering, power brakes, power seats, power windows, haze wheels, and dual exhaust. The exterior shows really well. There is no rust or bubbling. The body panels, lines, gaps, chrome/brightwork are all in good condition. The red paint really pops in the sun and the photos don't do it justice. The interior shows okay, but it is starting to show some age in a couple spots. The dash and driver's door panel are cracked, and the headliner is looking a little loose. We do have a brand new in-the-box headliner that will go with the sale. All the electronics, lights, gauges, turn signals, wipers etc. are all in good condition. The underbody shows good and has no rust issues, soft spots, patches, or areas of concern. This is good driver quality vehicle that can be driven anywhere worry-free as is or taken to the next level with little work. At a price, $18,500. Number 120. This beautiful two-owner, 1975 Lincoln Continental Mark IV is highly original and has been very well maintained and always stored indoors. This is a numbers matching vehicle with only 62,000 original documented miles. It has a 460 Ci V8 that is paired to a 3-speed automatic transmission and 9 inches rear axle. It is equipped with power steering, power disc brakes, power seats, power windows, factory air conditioning, blows cold. A full case of R12 comes with sale, and new tires. The exterior shows very well and has no rust, bubbling, or areas of concern. The body panels, lines, gaps, chrome, and brightwork are all in good condition. The interior shows extremely well. The carpet, seats, headliner, dash pad, door panels, etc. are all in very good condition and look like new in person. All lights, gauges, clock, wipers, turn signals, etc. are all in good working condition. The underbody shows just as well and has no rust issues, rot, soft spots, or areas of concern. This is a great collector quality vehicle that is turnkey and can be driven anywhere with ease. At a price, $10,500. Number 121. We have a beautiful, numbers matching 1967 Mercury Cougar XR7 that just became available after long-term ownership. It has always been stored in a temperature-controlled storage and has been meticulously maintained. Under the hood is a 289 Ci V8 that's been rebuilt with a mild cam, Edelbrock polished aluminum intake, Edelbrock 4 BBL carburetor, and MSD ignition. It has a 3-speed C4 transmission and 3.50 rear gears. It is equipped with power steering, power front disc brakes, air conditioning, aftermarket aluminum radiator, long tube headers, dual exhaust, aftermarket wheels, and new tires. The exterior shows great and the paint was recently done. There is no rust, bubbling, or areas of concern. All lines, gaps, body panels, etc. are in good condition. The interior is in fair condition. There is some age showing in some areas and there is a small tear in the top LH driver's seat. The underbody has no rust, rot, soft spots, or areas of concern. All lights, gauges, turn signals, wipers, radio, etc. are all in good working condition. We have the original build sheet, sales invoice, and window sticker that will come with this sale. At a price, $34,500. Number 122. This is a beautiful, numbers matching 1973 Pontiac Grandville that is highly original and ready for a new home. This two-owner Pontiac has had the same owner for over 45 years and has always kept this in a heated garage. Under the hood is packing a 455 Ci V8 that is paired to an automatic transmission and 10-bolt standard rear axle with 2.93 ratio. It is equipped with power steering, power front disc brakes, power windows, power locks, power seats, power antenna, power convertible top, factory air conditioning, blows cold, 8-track, and dual exhaust. This is a great driver quality classic that can be driven anywhere as is or with little work, taken up to the next level with little effort. At a price, $18,000. Number 123. 1957 Thunderbird. Same owner for 40 years. Always garaged and cared for. Has the more desirable D-code 245 HP 312 engine as well as a 3-speed automatic transmission that shifts effortlessly. Removable hardtop. Power steering only. Working Ford town and country signal-seeking radio. Complete soft-top frame is there behind seat, but fabric of white top is probably not serviceable. Vintage air added, but needs recharging, looks factory. New white wall tires. Engine recently removed and resealed. Has power steering but not power brakes. Always lived in southern Arizona and Nevada. Never any rust issues. Solid frame and body and floor pans. Beautiful example of this era. $36,000. Consider a nice Chevelle of equal value in trade. I'm too old to travel, so you'd be doing the physical swapping. Located in Henderson, Nevada. 89,011. PM me for any questions. At a price, $36,000. Number 124. Powerful 455 cu in V8 engine, smooth, torque-rich performance. Automatic transmission, shifts effortlessly. Original maroon exterior with white vinyl top, elegant, timeless two-tone. Factory chrome trim intact and polished. Clean interior with plush seating and period-correct details. Runs and drives strong, floats down the road like a true Buick should. Straight body, solid floors and frame. All glass, lights, and badges intact. This Electra is in very good driver condition. Garage kept, clean paint, no major rust, and eye-catching curb appeal everywhere it goes. Perfect for weekend cruising, car shows, or even light restoration to show quality status. At a price, $16,000. Number 125. This rare and hard-to-find 1955 Ford County Squire Woody wagon is ready to the road with new ownership. It is numbers matching, highly original, and has been very well cared for. This wagon has always been stored in a temperature-controlled storage and routinely maintained. Under the hood is a 272 Ci V8 that is paired to an automatic transmission and standard rear axle. It is equipped with power steering, manual drum brakes, dual exhaust, wood grain side trim, visor, fender skirts, dual mirrors, roof rack, bumper guards, third-row seating, stop light mirror, original wheel covers, new mufflers, white wall tires, carb recently rebuilt front steering, and new upholstery. The exterior shows good and has no rust, bubbling, or areas of concern and is painted in torch red. The body panels, lines, gaps, etc. are all in good condition. The chrome, stainless, and bright work are all present and in good condition. The interior shows good and has no issues or concerns. The dash, door panels, carpet, headliner, etc. are all in good condition. All lights, turn signals, radio, wipers, heater, gauges, etc. are all in good working condition. The underbody shows just as nice as the rest of the vehicle. There is no rust, rot, soft spots, or areas of concern. This is a turnkey, rare classic that can be driven anywhere with no worries. At a price, $44,500. Number 126. 1940 Ford Custom, convertible, driven 1,000 miles. United States Gemstone Restomod 1940 Ford Drop-Top Show Stopper Gemstone United States. 1940 Ford Convertible Elite Show Quality Build. For all you hot rodders, this is, without question, one of the finest 1940 Fords you will ever lay eyes on. An extraordinary, no corners cut build with countless hours invested to achieve the level of fit, finish, and execution you see today. This car was professionally appraised at $189,900 just last year, with documentation, paperwork, and build photos included. Body and presentation. All-steel Ford body. Custom 3-stage sapphire blue metallic paint. Exceptional bodywork, trim, and panel alignment, September 7, 10 quality. Entire undercarriage painted body color and fully polished. Custom convertible top with 2.5-inch chop and matching boot. Chassis, suspension and brakes. Heights polished 4-link suspension. Air ride front and rear. Ford 9-inch Posey rear end. Polished Willwood disc brakes on all 4 corners. Powertrain. GM Performance 385 Ci Fast Burn V8. Polished street and perform. At a price, $119,000. Number 127. 1971 Chevelle LSX Resto Mod. Runs and drives great. 7.4 L LSX fuel-injected V8 motor. For L60E RPM Level 7 auto transmission. Transco shift kit with billet torque converter. Electric fans. Aluminum radiator. BTR manifold. Headers. MagnaFlow performance exhaust. Flowmaster tail pipes with carbon fiber tips. Pinion seal Moser 12-bolt. Walbro 450 fuel pump. Holley Sniper EFI throttle body. Holley 76 LB injectors. New fuel tank. Cold air intake. Locher shifter. QA1 coil-over suspension. Wildwood drilled and slotted rotors front/rear. Holley EFI Terminator X tune. Vintage AC. Dakota digital gauges. Custom infinity tail lights. All lights works. 467 HP on recent dyno. $40,000 in receipts of recent work done on this car that will come with it. Very fun car to drive. Lots of torque and can cruise 90 on freeway no problem. Clean title. Dallas, Texas. At a price, $49,000. Number 128. If it's posted, it's for sale. No trades. Location is Harrisonville, Missouri 64701 if you want to get a shipping quote. Not a show car. Not even close. Mostly original paint. Original interior has splitting on bottom cushions, hence the blankets. Drives down the road like new. One of the best driving old caddies I've owned. Original 390. She runs great but has some blow-by and drips. Been that way since I've owned her. Lights work. Fuel gauge does not. I have the original color-matched hubcaps. I don't really want to say bye to it, but I have a lot of other stuff, so I'm offering it up. I'm not big on endlessly messaging back and forth. Serious inquiries can reach me at 816//604//8094. $17,500 firm. Number 129. Beautiful 1967 Dodge Coronet R/T440Ci. Auto Pete S, Pete B, AC with only 80,804 actual miles. Title states actual miles. Clean title in hand. This is a true R/T440 car. One of 9,553 made in 1967. It runs, drives and looks amazing inside and out. Has the 440 Ci4 V375 HP Super Commando V8 engine, for BBL carb. Aluminum intake and true dual exhaust. 727 torque Flight 3 SPD. Automatic transmission. 8 3/4 rear end with a 323 Sure Grip Posey. Has PS, PB, AC and heat. Body is laser straight, rust-free, and it has all of its original body panels, floors pans and trunk pan. Paint shines and looks new. Has factory bucket seats, center console and floor shifter. Pioneer AM/FM CD Bluetooth stereo. New 15-inch Amerition racing wheels with Mickey Thompson tires. All glass, chrome, trim and stainless are nice and clean. No disappointments here. More pics available. At a price, $58,500. Number 130. Please call Dennis at 857/498/8727. Restored 1968 Camaro RSSS with matching number 396 to 350 HP, also matching number Muncie 4-speed, 12-bolt POSI with factory 3.07 ratio, factory correct ermine white with correct grain black vinyl top and black interior, power disc brakes, original tick-tock touch, 120 miles per hour speedometer with super rare speed warning indicator, see in photos, console with factory gauges, all working, original walnut wood grain steering wheel, factory AM radio, static. Always garage kept and extremely well maintained since resto. Has clear, blue, Texas title. Try and find an original like this at auction and you will end up paying more when you have to endure their large buyer fees, 10% or greater. Please call me on the number above for engine and trans VIN stamping photos, underside photos, or questions. ATA price, $63,995.